welcome, Sadiq.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks for
Good,
asking.
good.
So, what's today's topic?
So today's topic is good investment spots for investors, ideally. Like what areas to invest in. It's so difficult now to move around Dubai and try to see where it's a good place for you to invest with all of these new projects coming up
It's
everywhere.
crazy, huh?
Yeah. So like knowing the good spots, knowing the good areas to invest is always a good thing for investors to know beforehand before they start buying.
But how do they know? For example, if they're coming from the USA, Europe, they just see the ads on
Yeah.
Google, on YouTube, but they don't know about how is the developer, what units available.
Yeah.
So, how can they find out?
Well, they need to message us at Favera
That's
Property.
true.
And ideally doing their own homework before speaking to agents
Mhm.
as well. Looking up area stats, looking up prices online, things like that will kind of generalize where is a good spot for you to invest. So areas like Dubai Creek Harbor, Dubai Hills, and JVC, always good investments. And there's always new projects popping up out of the blue. Like every single month there's a new building coming up, so that will show you that there's capital growth inside of the area, and it's a good spot to invest in.
And give me an example of a good developer, a good project which is like launching now or has been launched.
Yeah, so EMA for one, they've developed
The
Creek
biggest one,
Harbor.
yeah?
Yeah, the biggest one. They've developed the whole of Creek Harbor and Dubai Hills, and they have new projects in Dubai Hills and Creek Harbor. So I think that's very good spot to invest in, both of those spots. We have JVC also, where Green's developer just launched on Monday. There's only like probably 5 or 6 units left though. Property is selling out extremely fast there. Like if you can get your hands on something, you need to get your hands on it
That's what you
ASAP.
mentioned.
Yeah.
So you were there by the launch,
Yes, I was.
and the agents were there with the reservation check,
Yeah,
correct?
we just see checks and agents everywhere. And that just shows like there's no slowdown in this market. The market is hot. People are buying, people are looking for new investments constantly, and they are buying in Dubai.
Why is that? Why is that? Why people from outside they if they've never been here, they can't imagine it. It's like that. But once they do experience it, they see it with their own eyes. Like myself, I didn't know a couple of years ago myself. I thought like, nah, it can't be true. But you see it with your own eyes. It's just mind-boggling. I don't think there's anywhere in the world like this.
No, there's not. Like I've always told clients, come over on holiday, come over for a week or two. Just come and experience Dubai. And then you can see exactly. Once you're looking at coming over to Dubai on holiday, you can already see the prices of rentals, of holiday homes, of things like that. So you already know that if you're gonna buy something here in Dubai, there's always people coming over. This is a holiday destination. It's the place to be. It's summer 24/7, 365. So it's better than anywhere else in the world.
Well, give me an example of a project, price, payment plan, completion date.
Yeah. So there are some EMA projects that's coming up now in Dubai Hills. The payment plans are 60/40 and completion date is around 2028. It's 10% down, and then like another 10% after that, 60 days, I think 60 days after that, and then you pay your 4% TLD.
Mhm.
So ideally, clients need to be in the market of spending around 25% straight up so that they're not bothered with the payment plan of being 60 days after you sign your booking form. So
Mhm.
just pay the 25% up, and then your next payment will be only next year.
And the two-bedroom, how much would that be then?
So two bedrooms are starting at around 2.5 million at the moment in Dubai Hills and in Creek. So
That's about 600,000 USD.
600,000 USD. Yes, you can still pick up one bedrooms for around 350 to 400,000 USD.
Mhm.
But yes, it's just moving fast to get that stock because things are like flying off the shelf over here.
So the good units, if you're not early, they're already gone and sold.
Absolutely sold.
And if they, for example, purchase this property for 600,000 USD, a two-bedroom, what do you think is the appreciation when it's complete?
Look, so we've seen now in the market that people that have bought, say in 2020 to date 2024, starting prices back in 2020 were around 1.8 million for three-bedroom townhouses, And if you bought, I know it was COVID time and people were trying to be safe at home, but if you were smart and were looking for places to get out, places to invest, and you came to Dubai and you invested, the clients are reselling those same units now for around 3 million dirhams.
AED. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's nearly double the amount.
nearly
But of
double
course, in
the
that time,
amount.
who would know when
Exactly.
it's gonna COVID gonna
Exactly.
finish? You know, so it was a really a crisis around the
Exactly.
world.
So now you don't know if there's a new COVID coming. You don't know what's going to be happening with all of these things going on around the world. So look for a safe space to invest your money, and there's nowhere safer than Dubai.
Why do you think it's no other place safer than Dubai investing?
Well, for first thing, the crime rate, there's hardly any crime rate over here. Everything is clean. Everything is built up. There's master communities all over. So people that look at buying in master communities, mainly families. So your investment is safe because you're going to buy a two-bedroom. A family is going to move in, and they're only going to move out after like 2 3 years if it gets too small. So for that 2 3 years, you'll have standard, you will have income coming in. It's literally a no-brainer. There's no taxes on income tax. There's no taxes on capital gains tax. So any money that you're making from the property investment is your money. There's no tax on that money at all.
Do you think there's still a shortage of properties to buy at the moment?
There's a shortage of ready properties to buy. There are some communities that will be handing over 2024, end of 2024, 2025, 2026, and further on. But right now, there is a shortage of ready properties for clients to buy. If you're going to buy, the people are looking to get the ROI out of the properties. They're looking for their capital gains. So the prices are a bit high for secondary at the moment, but it is still a good time to get in because we don't know where the market is going. We don't know how high it's going to go still.
But many think a bubble is going to explode. Like they say, oh, they can't go on, it can't go on. But I don't think so. If you see all the other countries, what's happening, just example, USA, now we have UK. So that's not going to change. It's not going to get better in these countries. But on this side of the world, it's only getting better.
Yeah.
So the people are thinking if it's a millionaire, maybe a billionaire, normal entrepreneur, families, they're looking for a place where they can build up a new life, have safety for their children, go to good school, and build up the business. So where else is there something like Dubai? There isn't in the end.
There's nowhere else really. There's no crime rate over here. We like Dubai structures itself to not be part of anything else that's happening in the world. So any riots happening in the UK, anything happening in Bangladesh at the moment, if there's uprising in Dubai, you will be dealt with by Dubai. So that's why there's no like a retaliation from the Bangladeshis here or the UK guys here. Everyone just lives side by side. Everything just runs smoothly. Everyone's happy. And that's how they keep it here. That's how the rulers keep it here.
But there's still so many people around the world which haven't seen Dubai yet,
Yeah.
The UAE, and they still don't believe that they can invest into the property market in Dubai because they're not living here and they've never seen it before and they're still scared and they have a wrong mindset. So how can we convince them that they can get the trust and that's possible to buy a property for investment? What's the, like, if you compare some other countries, and you're from South Africa, could you recommend people to invest in South Africa? Is it safe to invest there if you're not even living there, comparing it to Dubai?
Look, South Africa, I'm from Cape Town in South Africa, so we're at the bottom by the water.
Beautiful city.
Yeah.
A lot of Germans go there.
Exactly. So I think if you're not living in Cape Town, it's fine to invest. Even if you are living there, Cape Town will always be home for people that come from Cape Town. It's always home. It's the city of where you were born. It's literally home. And there are some good developments coming up in Cape Town now as well. That's very cheap and it's reasonably priced to an extent. And Holiday Homes is kicking off in Cape Town because people just love it over there. But the safety aspect from Cape Town to Dubai, it's a major difference. Like if you travel around in Cape Town, you need somebody to know where you are at all times. You need to be with somebody from Cape Town. You need to know where you're going because if you land up in the wrong area, it's it's a big problem. I think that's like in every other city in the world. If you land up in an area which is like on the more dodgy side, you're going to feel unsafe. And here in Dubai, you can be out in Deira, you can be out in Riga. It's you still feel safe.
But if you compare it then to Dubai, is it easy to invest in properties there? Say, for example, because we have a lot of clients or other companies, a lot of clients, big investments, they're buying bulk. Is that possible in South Africa that not even being there and buying such big amounts of properties in South Africa and Cape Town or in Dubai? Why do people do it in Dubai? They could do it in South Africa. They can go to maybe Georgia, Croatia. They have a lot of possibility. Probably people do that, of course, but most people, what you hear, they use a lot of money to buy bulk amounts here. And I don't think there's other places which I've know people are doing it in such big amount.
Look, a lot of people, when they're buying bulk, they can see their capital gains returns in the next couple of years, and they know that. Like, there's some deals going on now for off-plan bulk deals that they will show you exactly how much year on year you'll be making on each apartment that you're going to be buying on the floor. I think the main reason why people are buying bulk in Dubai is because it's easier. There's less paperwork. You sign an SPA for a full floor and it's done. You give your passport, pay the money, and it's done.
And you don't even need to be here.
You don't need
and
to
you know
fill
it's
up.
a business
Exactly.
business district.
Exactly.
So many
And-
people are moving here.
Yeah.
It's safe then.
And you know that once it's done, it's done. Like, they're not going to run away with your money. Like, if Dubai says that they're building this, they are going to build that. And places like Germany, Cape Town, South Africa, UK, there's tax laws on things like that. So when you're looking at buying something big, when you're looking at spending excess of money, there's always some law that's going to be like, okay, you need to pay the government this amount. You need to do something. And here in Dubai, it's not like that. Here, if you want to spend your 20 million, you can spend your 20 million.
But what if that's going to change? That's also in people's minds. So
Yeah.
what you never know.
You never know.
But what if
You
that
never know.
changed? But it won't do the economy any good, will it? In UAE and Dubai,
I
people
don't
will
think
leave.
it will. I don't think people will leave, but the purchasing power will just drop a bit.
But for example, your clients or our clients, at the moment, they're coming from all around the globe.
Yeah.
But do you experience a lot of like more Americans thinking to come to Dubai to invest in Dubai?
Yes, at the moment, there are quite a few Americans looking to come to Dubai with the elections and things like that that's happening over there. It's just a problem for them to get their money liquid in USA and try and bring it over, trying to find portals to send money over. Yeah.
But there's always solutions.
There's
That's where we
always
come in.
solutions.
And with the other company, Emirates Business Setup, we help the people to relocate here, open the bank accounts, do the currency exchange.
Exactly.
So there's
Crypto
a
exchange as well.
crypto exchange. So there's a lot of possibilities in UAE, in Dubai especially. But if you compare the other cities around Dubai, probably some people watching this video now, they heard of Sharjah, Ras Al Khaimah, Abu Dhabi,
Yeah, we have some.
Fujairah. But why still the most majority focus on Dubai?
You see, if you've been to the other areas, say Abu Dhabi is quiet. Like, you can drive around on Saturday, there's no traffic. at
Feels like
all.
you're in Germany, to be honest.
Exactly. You can go to the mall on a Saturday afternoon, evening, during the week, and it's empty. It's not empty, but there are people, but it's not such a rush. People like the rush of Dubai. That's the thing. And now we have areas like Al Quwain that they're going to be developing on Sania Island from Shoba, which is now Al Quwain is literally 50 minutes away from Dubai, and Ras Al Khaimah is also 50 minutes away from Al Quwain, which means if you're going to buy in Al Quwain, you're going to be 50 minutes away from either end. If you want to go to the casino in Ras Al Khaimah, it's an hour drive. Come to Dubai, hour drive. So like it's literally positioned in the middle on an island, which I think it's going to make whirlwinds over here.
But as you mentioned, the casino in Ras Al Khaimah, completion 2027, they
Yes.
say, the Wynn Casinos.
Yeah.
So that's going to also be, I think, a big demand. And a lot of people have already invested there.
Yeah, look, Ras Al Khaimah's prices I've already been seeing like 25% uprising since last year's launches. Like the prices were starting from around I think 1.6 to 1.7 million for like 1 and 2 bedrooms, and now like you can't find anything for under 2 million in Ras Al Khaimah, which people can see already. Like just invest early.
Demand is there.
The
Huh?
demand is there. People, if Ellington should launch something now in Ras Al Khaimah, it will be sold out within a day or two.
I can imagine. It's beautiful actually when you go around the beach resorts,
Yeah.
Waldorf Hotel. It's like a beach area.
Yeah.
It's like Maldives.
Exactly.
So why should you go to Maldives when you can have everything there
Yeah.
as a holiday? Living in Dubai, for example, having a property investment, maybe living there, renting out, then in 2-3 years going to the casino. What
Exactly.
you want better? You don't need to go fly to Las Vegas or Macau.
Yeah. Everything's going to be, they're making the city like it. You're not going to need to leave.
Exactly. Yeah.
We have Abu Dhabi, Santorini Hotel in Abu Dhabi. It looks exactly like Santorini.
Yeah. You don't need to go to
Don't need to
Greece.
go there. We have the Wynn Casino coming. You don't need to go to Las Vegas. It's literally, they want to get people here and keep them here and keep them happy. That's the thing.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Tariq, for this topic. Interesting.